Hi, I'm Beth Irons. I'm President of the Board of Directors of the Utica Marsh Council.
Beth, what's the function of the Utica Marsh Council?
The Marsh Council primarily was established to be an advisory group to help the New York State Department of Environmental Conservation manage and kind of develop resources at the Utica Marsh, which is an urban wetland located primarily within the city of Utica, about 213 acres, overlaps a little bit into the town of Marcy on the west side.
Now, you're working on a master plan. It got a lot of publicity this summer because I understand that you're doing different phases. Can you tell us a little bit about where that stands?
It's a comprehensive plan. We just completed it. It was in its final stages this past spring. We kind of unveiled it as an overall plan this past summer. The first phase, the plan is broken out into three big phases. The first phase being the reestablishment of safe, easy public access. We're looking at primarily from North Genesee Street down to the marsh proper itself. Establishing a parking lot so people have a safe place to go down there and leave their vehicles, and enhancement of the trail system that's already there, working with the railroads, and developing some additional trails, additional trail distance or trail space along with the Rails with Trails program, which has been spreading across the state and across the country with a lot of success.
With the Barnes Avenue Bridge out, how would you suggest that people enjoy the marsh?
First of all, I would strongly recommend they do not attempt to cross the bridge, either on foot, on bicycle, in car, or anything. It has been condemned. There is a significant level of danger there, so I would avoid the Barnes Avenue Bridge at all costs. Right now we do have public access from the North Genesee Street. There's a Department of Transportation garage and facility on the west side of North Genesee Street just before you go under the thruway, and there's a small public parking lot there, and you can access the paved bike path that New York State has been building along the edge of the Erie Canal for a number of years.
Beth Irons, you talked a little bit about the master plan. And I noticed in the master plan there's also some discussion regarding a nature center. How far off in the distance would that be?
Well, optimistically thinking, I would like to see a nature center breaking ground within the next 5 to 7 years. I think it's feasible. I think there's enough interest in the development of the master plan as it's written. And I think that it would be a great asset to the community and certainly to the marsh itself. So I would optimistically think within the next 5 to 7 years.